demo today, I'm going to give a short tutorial on how to sign a consent form in the collaboration portal of Frontline education software. This is a form that you would sign to give the team that your child has at their school consent to evaluate, doing a full individual evaluation to assess all domains of education and development. You'll see on the screen that there are some check boxes, so it's important not to forget that we need to mark yes or no. So you'll read each of those passages beside the checkbox choices, and then you will select the signing tools that look like a pen. And you'll see some colors here, some different color options. There may be a green signing tool box that you need to click the X to remove to see your color options, but you're going to choose the blue ink color, and then you can mark yes on those if you agree. And then if you make a stray mark on the page, you can click the next icon in that top right section of writing or signing tools that looks like an eraser, and just rub your finger on the screen and it will remove those stray marks. Once you have done this, you can tap the hand in the top left and scroll. And for the record, I'm using a touchscreen tablet to sign a fake document for a tutorial purpose. But you'll scroll down to your page where you have your name and date, and you're going to use that pen tool with the blue ink option as well, and you're going to put the date. So for example, today is 12/1/22, and then the signing tools, you have a pen, an eraser, and then this next one looks like cursive writing. So you're going to click to sign, and it's going to give you a box that looks like this. And I'm just going to sign right here and just put John Hancock. If you feel like you need to clear it and start again, you can tap the word clear and it will start you over. This can be done easily from your phone, even though at first it seems a little more complicated than it is. So you'll click the blue button that says Create, and it's going to automatically insert that signature. And most of the time it's going to paste it in at the top of the screen. And this is where we can run into a problem where it puts it right here at the top of the screen, which is not the correct line. It's not the signature line. So you can tap the arrow on the top left, or you can just touch your name, and it should allow you, in this dotted blue line of a text box, it should allow you to touch, hold, and drag. And so you may have to toggle back and forth between the arrow in the top left and the hand to move the page, depending on the size of your screen. But when you tap the arrow, it should allow you to select your name and then just touch, hold, and drag it to the signature line. If it prints it too small or too large, you can adjust the size by touching the circle in any of the corners. You're going to touch, hold, and drag, and you can resize it to the perfect size for the signature line. And then you can tap anywhere on the screen, and it will permanently place that signature there. When you have the document how you want it, you're going to look over everything. Make sure you checked the appropriate boxes, signed your name, and put the date. And when all of that is completed, you will select the blue button that says Save and Submit in the top right corner. So you have the option as the parent to download this, and you can store it on your device if you would like. But this is something that we will print, and you'll get a copy of it anyway, so that decision is up to you. This allows us to proceed with the evaluation process, and if you have any questions, you'll find contact information. This blank form for the tutorial does not have names, but you will have a line at the bottom that says a school staff person's name and their contact information, so that if you have any questions about your consent, which is totally voluntary, you can call and ask those questions at any time. Don't hesitate. Thank you for your time, and hopefully this will clear up the confusion on using the collaboration portal for signatures. Again, this can be done for consent, but this can also be done and is frequently done as part of our ARD meeting process for annual review meetings. When the team participates virtually, the team members frequently sign electronically. And so it's the same basic process. You're going to, click that signing tool that looks like a cursive icon and then paste your name in. Thank you again.